So let's say you're playing Pyke mid again, because we have the new static shiv, and that shit gives Pyke some wave clear. And you're like, hold on, I have some attack speed. Now, I don't want to just cast my abilities, I want to hit people hard with my attacks, with my hail of blades or some shit. What do I build? What do I do? Well, you could go the standard lethality way. You know, second item would be a mythic because, well, you got static shiv, you can farm now, which means you can get gold, unlike with support where buying fucking static shiv and fucking Stridebreaker is gonna make you regret your own life because you're not gonna hit that item until like the minute 30. So, and you might be asking, like, why the fuck are you showing me Stridebreaker? Why do you have Stridebreaker here? So, for the people that can really read English or any other language that League of Legends can be played in, let me read that for you. I hope you understand English or you're fucked. I can also say it in Czech, but that would be counterproductive. I want this video to be kind of quick. This item gives us 60 attack damage. Well, correction, it also gives us 300 health, which Pyke just can't get because you can't get health with from items. You can't get any bonus health at all. So you just take a peek at the passive Gift of the Drowned Ones. You look at the bottom of it, and it says bonus attack damage, 21 attack damage, which is all of it is from Stridebreaker, which means this item is giving us 81 attack damage, which is fucking cruel. It's fucking amazing. This is a lot of damage, and you want attack damage with Pyke. You don't want max lethality. You don't want to run shit like fucking, I can't sell it now, but you don't just fucking don't look at these items. Don't fucking look at them. Don't fucking look at them. Don't play Eclipse especially. Just fucking don't. Yeah, get like 2 lethality items max. You might be better off with just one, but you know, if you wanna deal damage, okay, get fucking 2, but get 1 defensive item. My preference is Zhonya's. So yeah, you build Stridebreaker and you immediately get 81 attack damage. You get fucking 20% attack speed, which if you're running with static shiv, you're already looking at some fucking monster attack speed for Pyke. You know, 1.10. That's fucking amazing. Like, let me turn off fucking minions and shit, and I'm burping all over the place. Like, look how fucking fast those Hail of Blades attacks were, just because of that. Isn't that fucking awesome? And on top of that, you know, you get that for free for like fucking clearing, you know? Like, look at that fucking clear. You're actually clearing. So you can actually play Pyke jungle if you wanted to. With these 2 items. You get these 2 items, you get the best fucking clear ever. You pair that up with fucking Ravenous Hydra, whatever. Like, well, let me fucking try that shit even. Like, oh wow. Look at that. It's fucking gone. The fucking raptors are gone. You know? It's fucking amazing. But yeah, back to the point with Stridebreaker. So we have Stridebreaker. That shit also gives us 20 ability haste, which you want ability haste on Pyke. I think that should be fucking obvious. You already bought static shiv, which means you have 0 fucking ability haste unless you have some fucking ability haste in your runes, which I don't fucking get why you would take that. I would take the attack speed. It's way fucking better. You can even take the attack damage, you know, you're getting attack speed from these items anyways, but I think it scales better if you get attack speed in the runes and 2 attack speed items. It's fucking monstrous attack speed. So yeah, now let's take a peek at what the item also does, and the most important part about it. Active halting slash. Deal 122 physical damage to nearby enemies, slowing them by 40% for 3 seconds. Can be cast while moving. Now, some of you got fucking stunned by this thing, you know, because you're a simple creature that only is used to reading fucking Aphelios's description of abilities and shit and all of his kit, you know. You only read the long stuff. You can't be bothered with short stuff like this. So let me make that clear for you. You press the ability, you slash in a circle, you deal 122 damage, and you slow a person for 40 fucking % for 3 fucking seconds. Now, to put it into perspective, let's look at our Q. You stab, the person gets slowed by 90% for 1 second. 1 second is fucking nothing. But 3 seconds, that feels like an eternity, and 40% is almost half of the fucking movement speed. So I'm 384 movement speed. So my movement speed would be roughly, you know, I'm not that good at math. 197 movement speed roughly. So a little lower, a little higher than that, which is fucking that's less than base. And if it's less than base, that's too much for 3 seconds. So I think that's kind of a broken part of this. Like I don't understand why this shit works. Like you literally need to counter that with the fucking boots of swiftness, so it doesn't slow you for that much. So yeah, it slashes, you deal damage, they get slowed, but you can also move. Oh shit, I'm burping and fucking whatever. You can move during the casting time. And it pairs up with Pyke combos as well. You can Stridebreaker into Q. It's kind of a fast combo. Oh, I stabbed twice. Yeah, like this is fucking cruel. This is insane with the Hail of Blades attacks. Like that's such a big rotation. Like if we give the target a bit of armor and health. Yeah, like that's almost half of it. You know, I got a lucky crit, but if I get my static shiv fucking energy, then I'm gonna deal a fuck ton of damage. Yeah, it's fucking half of HP almost. And, you know, if you pair that up with E, let's say. I don't know what I did. I think I kind of fat fingered. They're almost in, you know, old range. I need some mana, yeah. So that's fucking good. Now, another thing, while previously, you know, previously or now, you would either, you know, before the item rework, you would do E into Duskblade attack and walk over them, and that would be a good combo to stun them. And you could do like fucking Q, Hail of Blades attacks, fucking murder them, ignite whatever you have in your arsenal. Now you can just E Stridebreaker, don't cast it twice, that's not how you do it. You get 20 move speed for 3 seconds while dealing physical damage. So basically you cast this shit, you slow them for 40%, and you also get, you know, 20 fucking movement speed for some reason. So you don't even need to Q. You Q afterwards, like when they're stunned. You Q it for the combo. Which is fucking insane, you know, that's just fucking insane. Like, anyone who thought of making this a 3 second 40% slow is smoking pot or some shit. Like, that's really fucking good. Another thing is, also watch out, don't Q into the Stridebreaker. It's not as fast. It's faster if you Stridebreaker Q. Yeah, just do that. Another thing, you know, if you're having a hard time, you know, you don't want to like Q someone. You want to like Q someone from the top of them. You get kind of close. You slash. They're slowed. Easy Q. That's easy. That's the easiest fucking Q you're ever gonna get alone as a Pyke. Like the Q hook, not the stab. Like, I know it's still really fucking piss easy if they're in this range. Because your Q doesn't even almost have a cast time. Like, there's no way they dodge if you aim it properly. You can fucking play this throwing game with them. But if you do this, you know, they're still slowed after you Q. Look at that. They're still slowed. They're still fucking slowed. Which doesn't happen with your regular Q. Like, if you Q, they're slowed a bit. They're slowed for longer with the Stridebreaker. Oh, fuck, sorry. That's just fucking insane. And you can even do this. Then it's for even longer. If you manage to Q them and then Stridebreaker, it's for longer and it's faster. Because now you can immediately attack after it. Like, actually, if you're on top of them, if you're kind of from a distance and in Stridebreaker range, you can Q Stridebreaker auto attack. Like, that's a really fast combo. Another thing, it kind of helps with ER. Cause, yeah, you can get your movement speed and your W and shit. See, yeah, like, that's pretty neat. That's pretty fucking neat, don't you think? Don't you think that's fucking neat? That I'm doing that? I think it's fucking neat. Cause I don't think I even need the Stridebreaker, cause it gives me bonus movement speed. Yeah, like if I do it from an awkward angle where I'm too far away, I still get movement speed, and that movement speed gets multiplied by my Ghost Water Dive, by my W. So yeah, that's really fucking good. So overall, like, pretty good fucking item. Pretty good fucking item. Not gonna lie. Can even do this shit, like, it gives you the freest ease ever. So yeah, I really recommend getting that if you're playing Pyke mid, Pyke top, Pyke jungle. Maybe not on support because well, on support you would need to rush it and you would need to have some kind of good early game so you can get your gold pretty fast, so you can buy pretty fast. And then, you know, it's a little bit easier on the build side because now after it, you know, you build your fucking umbral and then you get filler items. You get I don't know, Axiom, whatever you want. No, don't get fucking Axiom, please. But yeah, you get fucking... I build Zhonyas. That's why I run perfect timing now. It's perfect timing is great. It really fucks with people. I love it, and you know, it's a little bit of a waste of stats when you get Zhonyas, but it's a cheap item. It's cheaper than Death Dance by a kill, so that's one thing important to note. It has an active. It gives you stasis, and well, if you're in a hairy situation, if you're in a really stupid situation, and you're trying to get somewhere, you know, your E is on cooldown. Let's say, you know, fucking running around and shit. You know, you wait. You Zhonyas, you get your E back, you E over a wall or some shit, and it works out so many times. Like, you get to a fucking wall. You know? Oh, my shit is on cooldown. Oh no, oh, I can't get anywhere in time. Oh no. I E over a wall because I got my E back and I don't have to go around this shit. It's a pretty good item. But yeah, the main selling point is Stridebreaker. Please try it. Goodbye.